50 in the country in dingers. Payoff pitch, and Flannery misses outside. Ball 4, and he lost him. The 1-0. Swinging a fly ball, tailing into left center field. Hull got a good jump, and he makes the catch in the alley in front of the warning track for the first out of the ball game. Back over to first goes Petit. Instead of throw over to first base. Close call, and a little too close. Petit thrown out on the pickoff, and Flannery gets his man. The payoff. And look out. That rode right across his face, and it's ball 4. Flannery delivers the 0-2. That's popped up on the middle infield. Schaffner and Gallagher close in near second base. This is Gallagher's ball right at the bag near the infield grass on the early campaign. Awaits the 0-1. That's off speed and bounced over to second base. Clean play by Flores, who throws over to first. Schaffner hustling down the line is thrown out by a step.
Really advanced knowledge of the strike zone.
There's a pitch in the zone, hopped over to second again. Flores with plenty of time to measure that throw up. First pitch to the lefty. Oh, that's a big shot. High, deep, down the line and right, and gone. Eric Pollson just rocked that first pitch from DiGiacomo over the right field fence. It gives Carolina a 1-0 lead in the first inning. You talk about big. That was huge.
That was a big swing from
the 2-1. Winslow slaps a line drive over the shortstop, and that is rolling into the gap in left center field. Big turnaround first. Winslow heading for second. The throw is late, and he's in with a 2-out double. Hull. There's a swing and a hopper over to third. It eats up Kirkpatrick and bounds into left field. Winslow runs on contact around a score from second base, and the Tar Heels add to their lead 2-0 in the. Here's the 0-1 to Heineck. Another bouncing ball to the left side of the infield. This is taken by the shortstop Warden, who throws out Heineck, and that ends the inning. Carolina gets to work with walking Ben Mihaljevic to be roaming around Franklin Street after hours. We start the third with the Heels up 2-0. First pitch by Flannery, crisply grounded over to Gallagher at second base. Ethan Acevedo. Tippy Martinez, a name never to be forgotten. Bouncing ball to third. It gets under Nicholson's glove, and it rolls into left field. One down, and the Tar Heels up 2-0. Next offering, sails high, and Flannery has just walked his fourth. McDuffie sets to fire, and he lost him on a pitch that was low. And that loads the bases in the stretch. Slider bounced to third base. Nicholson only plays to first, and he takes the out there. 5-3. Flores retired, but it scores Petit from third base.
Contact was too weak.
Brings Kirkpatrick to the plate. First pitch he sees, grounds over to Schaffner at short, and you know he's going to make that play effortlessly. Kirkpatrick thrown out. The inning is over. Shortstop on the first base side of second as Pollson whacks another deep fly ball to right center field all the way to the track. One hops the wall. Pollson held to a single. He'll take it, but off the bat that looked like it was destined for a side of the mound. Deals, and Winslow lines to short. That's caught by Warden. Throw over to first base is late. Paulson's back in time. The 3-1 outside, and ball 4. Hull no stranger to taking free passes. Pitch to Heineck. Bounces low, and there's ball 4. Clover lost him on 5 pitches. 1 down and a 2-1 lead. Next offering, that's inside. And Clover with his glove over his face can't believe the strike zone. Pollson comes in to score. Black gets the RBI, and that's 3 walks issued in the. Clover comes set and delivers. Nicholson busted on the hands, pops it up, and that's Clover off the mound on the grass. First base side calls off the infield to make. French 1 for his first 10 this year. Is he going to be 2 for 11? You bet. Ground ball, base hit into right field. Carolina scores 2. Black goes first to third. The doctor, he goes to work. And Black across the way at third. The pitch, that's pulled, and that's going for extra bases. In to score from third is Black to make it 6-1. French waved around from first base. The throw to the plate, it is in time, and French is tagged out. That ends the inning, and the Rams defense saves a run. Side of second base, outfield straight away. Payoff pitch from McDuffie, backdoored him, and that's strike three. IGE. The 1-0. Bounce to first base. Pollson charges in, and it's 3 unassisted, 2 down. McDuffie to get out of the inning. The 2-2. Hit on the ground between third and short, and that's into left field. So there goes the second base hit up on the scoreboard. Warden's got inside fastball. Lost him. Ball 4. McDuffie's payoff pitch. Just missed downstairs as Winslow tried to frame that at the knees. Ball 4. Strike's tough to come by today. The 1-0. Hot shot back through the middle, and that is into center field. Warden scores to make it 6-2. Acevedo makes it around 6-3. McDuffie sets, peeks to second. The 2-2, fans him on the high fastball. And that'll do it. That year in the tournament, as he takes ball 4 upstairs and down to first he goes. Pollson's hit safely in his last 3 as he hits that high. That's deep to right center. That is gone. Second home run of the ball game for Eric Pollson. It's his first career multi-home run game as a Tar Heel. It's the second time he's gone deep twice in the same game in his career. And with Gallagher aboard at first base, that's a 2-run shot, and it makes it 8-3 in favor of the Diamond Heel. Winslow just took a ball and floats that next pitch into shallow center field. Second baseman Flores back on the outfield grass, calls off the center fielder Petit.
That day against Oklahoma.
The 1-0, that's hit high the other way to left field. Acevedo is back, twisting and turning. Did he make that catch on the warning track? He holds it up, and he got it. What a play by Acevedo to steal an extra base hit from Hull. I don't know if he got the best jump on that. Certainly didn't take the shortest route to it. But when the ball came down, it was in his glove. 2 from Dressler to Heineck. That's pelted deep to left center field. If you're a scoreboard, watch out. Bang! Heineck goes deep, and Carolina leads 9-3.
His first home run of the season is a solo shot. Get ready to catch some t-shirts courtesy of Rose Foods.
Pollson homers twice in the same game. And now the Tar Heels homer twice in the same inning. Through 2/3 of an inning. Pitch to Black, popped up. Shallow center field, and the catch made on the outfield grass by the shortstop Alec Warden. Over at third base, Cooper Nicholson. 3-0, and he lost him on 4 consecutive pitches. They were all outside. The bump has seemed to get real comfortable as a bunt put down past the mound over to second. Gallagher fields with the bare hand and throws late to first base. Warden legs out an infield single.
And it clipped the corner.
Rose's next pitch, checked his swing, appeal down to third. That's strike 3, and down goes Acevedo. Swinging another pop-up. That's a mile high, almost on top of home plate. Winslow calls off his teammates as he backpedals. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Rose's 2-2. And Mayer strikes out for the 3rd out of the inning when it was just 44 degrees. Gallagher. Big swing on the 2-2 pitch, and a ground ball to his second base counterpart, Nick Flores, who throws him out. Second time. Some of the intel he's gotten from Nystrom as Pollson's at the plate. There's another hot shot into right field. Pollson with his 4th hit of the game. The 1-0. There's a well-struck ball into the gap in left center. Closing in quickly, though, is the left fielder Acevedo. Couldn't get to it in time. And it falls for a single. That's the second time Acevedo has taken the 3-2. Low for ball 4. There's a ground ball over to short. Warden flips to second for 1. The throw to first, it won't happen. And the Tar Heels score a run as Pollson's in from third to make it 10-3. Here's the payoff pitch. Runner takes off from first, and Black fans on the off-speed pitch from Nystrom.
His pitchers.
The 1-1. Sent skyward to right center. French is back. Gravity does its thing. It always does. The other hand stands tall atop the bump as he sends a fastball, which is popped up right side. French in foul territory, nearly overran that, but look what he found near the warning surface. For Kirkpatrick is 0 for 3. He swings at the first pitch. Fly ball to left center. 0-0 roams over, and that's another easy inning for Jackson Rose and the Tar Heels in the field as Lee and Kirkpatrick. It's day to day as the 3-1 pitch misses outside, and Nicholson takes a 5-pitch walk to begin the bottom of the 7th. The payoff pitch. French pulls that in between short and second with a shift on. That falls into right field. Nicholson turns around second, digs for third. He's in standing up, and Carter French. Runner takes off. French into second without a throw. Carolina with runners at second and third. The 2-0. Schaffner loops a line drive into left, and that is trapped and dropped by Acevedo. Nicholson scores from third. Schaffner, he's got his third double, and Carolina leads 11-3. The 1-0 from Nystrom. Gallagher pelts that deep to left center field. Petit's on the run. He's at the track. He dropped the ball. Everybody's moving. French scores from third. Schaffner waved around from second. He dives and scores, and that's ball game. Carolina wins 13-3. Gallagher walks it off and will send it right back into the win column. What a way to finish. Gallagher smoked that ball into the gap in left center field. Petit couldn't field it cleanly. 2-run score, and the Tar